Are you ready for 3 submissions? You better be ready. Alright, welcome back to Grappling with Insanity. We're covering 3 different submissions off the reverse Kimura this week. First one we'll probably hit as the bicep slicer, then work into a triangle, and then we'll get into the Barata Plata. So stick around, check it out. Hit like, hit subscribe, and let's get on with the first one. All right, so the first technique we're gonna go through the slicer that I did. So there's a bicep slicer that you can get through this reverse Kimura that works really well. So the way that it starts is you get your reverse Kimura grip. Now, if you're not sure, if you're just seeing this video for the first time, please go back and look at the intro into grips, and you'll realize what we're talking about right here. So you want to get your grips, and you get into that reverse Kimura grip, right? Again, you're shoving that hand into his chest, and you're creating tension on this elbow here. Now what I want to do is I want to shrimp off to my side a little bit, and try to keep my closed guard, and just kind of cook him here for a little bit, right? Right, we're cooking him. A lot of times this hand will come in and try to free up this grip, right? So they'll try to come in and free this grip, or they're posting, it doesn't make a difference. We're gonna have answers for each one of these scenarios. But from right here, I'm gonna create a little bit more distance. This is more of a kind of a longer range technique. Right here, I have them in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my leg up. Some people can try to just throw it over like this. The arm gets in the way and then you don't get your leg over his head. What I'm gonna do is I wanna pull my leg up and then kick it over. See, now it goes right in front of his face nicely. Again, I'm pushing this hand into his body in between my legs, and you can catch your leg right here, right? If you want, just to kind of have reference, and then I figure 4 it. Then from here, all you need to do is squeeze, extend, and pull, right? And you'll get your bicep slicer. One more time, from the same. I'm gonna keep my head down. Typically, I would keep my abs engaged, but I'll try to keep my head down so you can see what's going on. And then I'll work those angles, right? So I'm gonna get my figure 4, I'm gonna get my reverse Kimura. However you get it. And I have closed guard on him. I'm gonna take my foot off and shrimp to the side. I still have closed guard. This is kind of my close range. Now this hand could be posting and be doing whatever. It doesn't really make a difference too much because it's not really involved. It's my left leg, the side that my reverse Kimura is on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post and pull my right leg through onto his hip. Again, pushing this hand in between my legs. If it's not there right now, I want to push that hand in between my legs, setting him up for this slicer. Right? I'm going to bring my knee up to my chest. When I bring my knee up to my chest, then I'm going to kick it over on an angle. Right? Like you're playing hacky sack or doing Michael Jackson move. So you bring your knee up and kick it over and slide it in. Lock up a figure 4, and now you had that arm trapped in here. You can turn the blade of your forearm from here to here. You pull and you extend your legs. Boom, right? Again, when you have this position here, you don't want to just try to throw your leg up over here. It's not going to get over, his arm arm's in the way, and now you're just kind of in a bad position. So bring your leg up, and shoot it in. Right? Again, up, and this shoots in. Up. Okay. We'll see it from a different angle. This is probably the best angle to see it from. All right, this is the bicep slicer. from the reverse Kimura grip. However you get your Kimura grip, maybe they're biting down and they're hiding their elbow. You bring your hips off the ground, put your hands by your hips, and then when you go down, push that up. And shrimp off, bring your right foot to their hip. Boom, right? Kind of cook them for a little bit, get their hand in between your legs, knee up to your body, and in by their face, like you're doing an omoplata, right? From here, I lock up that figure 4. I turn the blade of my forearm into their bicep, extend my legs, and pull, do like a back row on their bicep. Right? That's the bicep slicer.